The torchbearer of the world brings financial gloom across the earth. Friends, we are passing through a disaster in the making. The world once looked to a single torchbearer for stability, order, and leadership. Today, that same torch is setting fire to the global system. Everywhere we look, the signs are unmistakable. Trade is breaking down, markets are falling, prices are rising, confidence is evaporating. Global supply chains that took decades to build are being disrupted by tariffs, threats, and economic nationalism. Stock indices across continents are under pressure. Inflation is squeezing ordinary people while governments argue, posture, and provoke. The poorest suffer first, but soon no one is immune. Financial markets reflect this fear clearly. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and other digital assets have shown extreme volatility not because technology failed, but because trust failed. When the world's largest economies behave unpredictably, investors run not toward opportunity but toward survival. At the same time, the drums of war are growing louder. Russia's occupation of Ukraine continues to bleed Europe. China presses its territorial ambitions, including pressure along India's borders. The Middle East remains trapped in cycles of violence and despair. The United States speaks openly about intervention and dominance from Venezuela to Gaza, and then come words that once seemed unthinkable: talk of taking over Greenland, suggestions of absorbing Canada, threats against Mexico, Colombia, and others. These are not jokes to the world, they are signals of instability from the very nation meant to anchor global order. Adding to this anxiety is artificial intelligence. While AI promises progress, it also threatens jobs, privacy, and control at a scale humanity has never faced before. When technological disruption meets political recklessness, fear multiplies. The result is a world living on edge. Trade partners hesitate, allies doubt, markets tremble, climate goals slip away as nations return to fossil fuels in panic. Cooperation is replaced by coercion, dialogue by dominance. History teaches us one clear lesson: empires do not collapse only from external enemies, they collapse when arrogance replaces wisdom and power forgets responsibility. Leadership today stands at a crossroads. The path of threats and force leads only to chaos and suffering. The path of cooperation leads to stability and survival. If this course is not corrected, the curse will not fall on one nation alone. It will fall on earth itself. Let us all do something that world and our mother earth is saved from total disaster in the making. Pillars get up, rise up and wake up to save humanity. Thanks